This time in the yard, it's another Javelin, but this one goes sideways on us, and the crew have some reservations about the new middle manager. Let's get cutting. Hey everybody, you're back with the Bad Dad, where we play dad games badly, and today we are continuing on with HardSpace Shipbreaker. We are continuing on, this time with a brand new ship. It's going to be a Javelin tanker. It's going to contain a Class 2 power reactor, a power cell, an ECU, Class 2 thrusters, and some other bits and doodads that we need to address. Should be a pretty easy ship to break apart. $23 million potential. Let's get going.
Hey there, fellas. Thought I'd share some words of wisdom this morning. This is from Megan Rye Paulson's book, Owning the Future. You should read it. Okay. Focus. Focus is the brawn of the mind. Focus is power. Focus is divination. Focus on what you want to achieve. Let nothing deter you, and you will succeed. Focus is achievement. Ah, incredible. So let's focus up out there, yeah? Let's achieve, people. Roads out.
All right, thank you for that inspiring piece of literature. Let's go ahead and start cutting off some antennas. And we'll go ahead and send that down. And then this amplifier, we'll send it down. And now we'll work on this antenna. There's a second amplifier. We'll send that on down to the hole. Now we'll begin to work on these clamps and these containers. All right. That's all the ones on this side, I believe. We can pull these off, send the clamps down.
Salvage.
Let's go ahead and work on these. While we're at it, we'll go ahead and cut that. And cut that one. And cut that one, that, and that. All right, I think that's all of these. I can now pop out here and grab them. Good money on that coolant tank. Look at that, $148,000. I'll just use a tether for that much money. Pod clamps, though, we can just pull off and send. We'll now work on these. And grab and send them down as well.
Salvage registered.
I think that's all in this back section. So now we can go ahead and start cutting away the ones here. Just some pod clamps on this side. Pull it away from the thing, then tether it to the barge.
Salvage. Salvage deposit confirmed. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And it's on its way. Now I got to worry about the top ones.
Salvage.
And there's some on this side too. So pull this guy away and tether him up. I think that's all on this side. It is. Cut that. Whoops, looks like I cut something there. A little bit of aluminum structure. And I did it there too. A little bit crazy with the saw, but that's all right. We're fine. Now we'll cut away this one, that one, and that one. So now I'll be able to take these. I'm gonna step back here out of the way. Oh, I'm by the jack. Pull these up. And then tether, if I can find a place to tether it to. Whoop, that didn't work. I'm all over the board again. There we go. Now it'll tether down. And I'll pull that coolant tank up. over and tether it down.
Salvage deposit secured.
Whoa, don't bang off of that. Okay, that is all the cargo that we have to worry about. All right, let's go ahead and get this this ring off. And we'll start that by cutting it right here. And then we'll line it up to cut it right here. And then we'll cut this guy. Come around here, cut this guy as well. Great. So now these $292,000 rings, we can go ahead and send them down. And come around here, grab that one, do the same. And this guy, we'll just have to sort of drag him a little bit to the left a little bit first. There it goes. Perfect. All right, now we'll come down here and clean out the bottom of the ring. Spin around here so that I can line up on the front of the ring. Cut there. Cut there. Line that up.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And line that up.
Salvage deposit.
And there we go. We're done with the first salvage goal. We never even went inside it yet. I think that's everything out of the outside of the ship. So what we'll do now is we're going to slide back here towards the back of the ship. And we're going to go ahead and start preparing the back end for disassembly. So the first thing we got to do that is pop in here, decompress the space. Be nice if we can find some fuel. I noticed that we're running low on fuel. All right, let's go ahead and depressurize in here.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Great. And then we'll open up that airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
We'll open up that airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
And now we're going to open this door, and that's going to cause a decompression event, but... Okay, there we go. So now I'm back in here in the reactor room. I can come around here. I can turn off. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. What's going on? I keep pressing wrong buttons today. There we go. Thrusters turned off. Which means that now this is safe to be removed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come around here and cut away the back. I see there it's free and floating right now. I actually didn't want to bump it. There we go. Let's see if I can't tether this up. I can step back here, pull out the thruster. $812,000 on that thruster. We'll go ahead and send that down. There we go. Just cut all these away. Send that on its way. Woo! Almost got caught by that.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
There's some up here that we'll take care of. Outstanding. And now we can go ahead and clear out this airlock. It should be depressurized.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Yes, it is.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Yes, I know. We're going to try to hopefully get some. Pull off that door handle. And then we'll tether that and send it on its way. This thing, grab that off of it.
Valuable object processed.
And then grab the airlock and send the airlock down.
Salvage secured. Applying credits.
And I'll cut that one away. Send it in with a tether. Check underneath. Make sure there's none here. There's not. Okay. I feel pretty good about this. I think we have a lot of progress made. And we'll do the same with that one. This guy is free now.
Applying credit to
So we'll send it on its way. This one, I want this one to come down away from the reactor a little bit so that I can attach a tether to it. And same goes with this one. Sort of give it a shove. And now I can tether it up and send it on its way. Since I'm down to 5 tethers, I'll just go ahead and boop this guy. He may also help the other ones go. That guy, we can get rid of that. And we'll send that thing too. That looks to be all of... Yep, it is. It is all of the nanocarbon that's surrounding this back part, so... And there's salvage goal number 2.
rewards assigned.
So pull off the door handles if there are some. There we go. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and strip the protective panels away from the reactor. Pull off all these reactive protective panels. And that top part, I could go ahead and turn off the ECU, but instead I'm just going to pull it. And then send it with... Oh, shit. That's why you should pull it, because it just freaked out on us a little bit and shot somebody. Why aren't you... There it goes.
Salvage goal clear.
All right, now I can send that in there. Yeah, even though I sort of screwed that one up a little bit. Let's turn off the coolant leak. By pulling these coolant canisters.
Processing valuable objects.
There we go.
Credits awarded.
Now we got to get rid of the ECU. So what we'll do is we'll line up here to cut a hole in the floor. And we'll come around here and cut it one down here. And then one over here. And one here. There we go. So now the piece of aluminum is free. I'll just push my way through it. So, whoops, I didn't want to tether that. That's too small to tether, but it's going. But I will tether that. I'm going to tether that down into the hole here. And I'll grab that guy. There's a regulator. We'll get that. That's always worth good money. I feel pretty good about that. What we got to do now is we got to cut this apart from the other part. So we'll start by slicing these things. That all looks good. Pop that off while I'm at it. I'll come up to the top and do the same. Move out of the way. I'm trying to slice this thing. Now I can tether that into the furnace.
Tethers depleted.
And I'm gonna have to go get more tethers here in a short bit. But first, I can clean up this mess that I made. We'll pull off that airlock console, send it down, take the airlock itself, send it down,
Salvage deposit registered.
take that piece of structural aluminum, send it in. Take this piece of structural aluminum, send it in, come around here, grab that airlock console, send it down, grab that thing, and send it down.
Deposited.
Let's go get tethers and then we'll deal with the rest of it. All right, so we're gonna buy tethers and we're gonna buy fuel.
Restored.
Well, you know what? Since we're up here, we'll just go ahead and start working on the front. That's open, which is nice. Less we have to depressurize. Oh, pick that up, pick that up. Pick that up. Poster. Poster. Wires. Poster. I guess we'll go ahead and, yeah, do that. Good. And then we'll come around here and activate this airlock to open it up. And we'll activate this airlock to open it up too.
Depressurizing.
I feel like the ship's moving. Why though? Oh, I don't want to. What's going on? Oh, this area is still pressurized. Well, good thing there's a thing here. We can open it up.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay.
Airlock depressurized.
There's a circuit. We'll grab that circuit. We did spin. I'm not sure why we did this. Wow, we spun like 180 degrees. What the heck happened here? Holy crap, what happened? Wow, we gotta get this straightened back up. I don't know what happened to the ship. Why is it like that? Things went really south, didn't they? We're just have to make do with what we got.
Salvage deposit accepted.
All right, I guess we're just gonna have to pop inside it and just start ripping things apart and hoping for the best. We may not get a perfect game on, may not get a perfect strip on this one. I am real close to that furnace. A lot closer than I'd really want to be.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I'll grab the chair, airlock console,
Salvage secured.
wall terminal from back there.
Salvage secured.
Is I guess I'm gonna come in here and start busting apart the front end and see what I can do about this situation. Boy, this is a mess. All right, I'll cut away the first front. And then hopefully I can set a tether on this thing to go somewhere before it gets sucked into a furnace. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, good. Good. Maybe you'll pull the thing. Nope, you just pulled it right out. All right, we'll pull away these supports.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
And we'll come down here, grab the support. Hopefully it'll come free. And actually, I'm gonna take a tether and see if it'll just pull the whole darn thing with us. That'd be nice. Nope, it did not. Okay, this part's gonna be hard because it is practically at the front door of the furnace. And I'll attach a tether and send the tether to there. Pull the whole thing. Grab that. Pull. That's great. Perfect. Take all that over. Well, we're still not in a great shape, but we'll manage. Not a problem. All right, what we got to do now is we got to cut away these sections. And that'll take this whole circle part, and I'll tether it up. And we're going to do the same again here. Sounds like we got a piece free. So while I have an opportunity to do so, I'll just send it on in. Not sure what happened here. Seems like it got stuck. There we go. This part is free, so we'll tether and send. And this one's free, so we'll tether and send as well. This chunk is free.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Wonder if I can just send it into this thing. I think it's going. And this piece is free. So we'll send it over there. Airlock console. Battery, or power cell. Power cell.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
This guy is free. So we'll give it a shove. And this one. Now we gotta cut away this airlock.
Credits awarded.
Okay, cool. Let's make sure there's no thing on the front. There's not, so I can take this and we'll just drag it over there. Make sure there's nothing in the airlock.
Accepted for
There's
processing.
not.
Credits
So I can
deposit.
take the airlock away and send it to the barge. I'm gonna get this ladder out of the way.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Well, I gotta cut this thing apart now. And maybe I actually have room to do something with it now. Yeah, fortunately, I think I do. I can sort of maneuver around the furnace and then give it a shove and then sort of... Whoops, I missed it. There, it's going now. And then we'll cut that away.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Hit this guy right like so. And now I can grab this component of the cockpit. Try not to get into the furnace. And shove it on in there. I think that'll free this guy up now to do the same thing. Except there's a atmosphere regulator on it, which I'll take off.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
And now I can take this. Grab that piece since it's going to float away. Come on. It's only 1,500 pounds, 1,500 kilograms. Shouldn't be this hard to lift. There we go. All right, now I should be able to cut away this airlock, but before I do that, I want to make sure I grab the thing out of it because once it starts floating, it's going to be a little bit harder to get. There we go. All right, let's cut away the airlock. Bring this around. I'm going to actually use a tether just because the angle's bad. And I can take this out now. Bring it down to the barge. Wonder if I can grab and send stuff from here. There's salvage goal number 6.
Applying credit.
Grab that power cell. I have all the stuff in the back I got to take care of, and that's going to be difficult to do. I'm going to have to cut a hole here. Let's move that up, and now I should be able to line up a good slice here. Move this out of the way so that I can line this up, and we'll do a horizontal cut, and another one right here. And that now leaves this. Oh, look at that. I have nanocarbon in the way still. Okay. All right, that piece of aluminum's going. I got to get this nanocarbon out of here.
Materials accepted.
So we'll come around here, cut these away. Yeah, it's free. So I'll tether that to go that way. Bottom is not free yet, so probably just need to hit that one right there. And then I will tether that to go that way as well. So now I can grab the stuff out of here and clean it up. There's a chair, atmosphere regulator, door handle, of course. There's a door handle there too.
Salvage deposit accepted.
And there's a storage bin.
Credits awarded.
And there's another storage bin.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
This pipe, we'll pull the pipe away. It's worth $42,000. We're certainly worth saving, so we'll just send it to the processor. Won't need a tether. Computers. And that battery pack broke loose. Another door handle. Everything's free from this front part. So what we can do is we can cut this away. Couple more cut points here. One there. One there. And one there. We'll cut that. That is nice and separated. So that means that I can probably do this now. I can probably tether that into the furnace. And that's going to pull that whole section off. Yep, sure does. And that will free us up to take the airlocks, send it down, take this piece of aluminum, send it there. I wonder if it's going to bounce right. Yes, it is. Here's another piece. I'll grab that and send that one there. Make sure the airlock console's been removed. It has. And then I can take the airlock and send it down. I'm feeling pretty good about this, despite the weird angle that things are going in. So I can now cut this thing away. There's salvage goal number 7 has been hit. Which means we could quit right now, but that's not going to pay itself off, so. And now I can take and tether that into the void. All right, we're gonna cut away this. And I think that is free now, this piece of aluminum. Now we can pull this, yep, we can pull this aluminum out, and I'll go ahead and set a tether on it and send it into the fire. Get on out of here. And now this, which is a big old chunk of nanocarbon, we'll tether it up to go that way. And that's only going to leave this back section, which I cannot separate out yet. But what I can do is slice this part away. I think that's all of it. Yes. And tether that up to go to there. Set a tether on this, and we're going to have it go towards that one. And what that should do is pull it past the internal structure aluminum. Awesome. This is now free, looking good. Let's just check this side real quick to make sure there's nothing we need. There's not. And we'll tell it to go into the fire right there. This piece, we'll just kick it that way.
Deposit accepted.
That's going fine. This looks like it's going slowly. Yes. The aluminum's burning up.
Material deposited.
The nanocarbon's going perfectly fine. This is making its way well. Give it a second one just to keep it moving. That looks like it. That's it. We're good. Well, that went sideways on us a little bit, literally. Well, let's head on home. I'm not sure what happened there. That's all right. We recovered. We recovered well. Let's end our shift. Okay, that was a pretty good run despite things going a little bit sideways on us. We got 23.4 gross on the recovery.
New certification level attained.
And new certification level. We are now intermediate, rank 12. Oh, phone's ringing.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission.
Hey folks, this is a private channel.
Okay, Lou.
Dee Dee, you alright?
No, I'm not. Taking away my comm privileges? Family's probably worried as hell about me now.
I'm working on that, Dee Dee. I'll get your comms back.
Wait, whoa. Is he actually allowed to do that?
I guess so.
He is. Didn't think he would. But he is.
Does he outrank you?
It's complicated, Lou.
Still think he'll be gone in a week, Dee Dee?
If he isn't, I'm gonna float over there and kick him straight out of the airlock.
Nice. If I get my hands on him, ooh.
All right, hold up now. Let's not get all fire and brimstone. We can still sort this out. Now, why don't we all just call it a day? Get some shut-eye, and we'll hit this up tomorrow, all right? Weaver out.
Good night, Weaver.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please
All right.
administer 2 caffeine
New
pods
poster?
before starting your shift.
And now we have access to the system power generator. All right. 522,000 in nightly fees. We grossed 23.4 million in salvage, so it looks like that'll be about 22.8 or so net, bringing our current debt down to $1.124 billion.
Got a bit of a surprise for you this morning, 52.
Oh, what's that,
Well, I
Hal?
think we should talk this through a bit more.
Yeah, Joseph. Something you'll learn about being a manager, always be pushing your people. It's how they grow.
Okay.
Now, I see so much confidence on this crew. I think it's time to bump everyone up a hazard level.
Hal, this is too soon. I really don't see eye to eye with you on this.
Well, sometimes you need an outside perspective on things. All right, Joseph. Go ahead and train up 52 here when they're ready.
Sorry, Cutter.
Okay.
I'll ease you into this. Just let me know when you're ready to start training. Weaver out.
I guess you're going to train me on the power generators. But first, we're going to go and do some stuff here on the computer.
Hi, I'm Shippy. Need help with a triple pod bypass? Let me know. Nice work, surgeon in training. Good job. In 40 years, maybe you can become a real doctor.
All right, we are all out of equipment for the ship. Come around here to our equipment. We have 11 kits. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and fix this stuff up. Great. And 195 bones. I'm going to buy the demo charges.
Ah, I see you grabbed the demo charge license. Great choice.
All right, Cutter. Now for some training on how to use...
Just chuck them down and light them up. Should see a big boost in efficiency.
Hey, Cutter. I'm, patching through the operation manual for those things. Be careful, okay?
All right, buddy. I'm good. What could possibly go wrong? They're detonation charges. All right, meanwhile, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of our... let's see what else we can spend this money on. Let's get the object scanner working. And then we'll increase the range. And that is probably all we can do right now. So next time that we are back together, we're going to do the training ship that teaches us how to tear apart power generators. So that is in our next episode. If you'd like to know when that is, you can always subscribe and hit the bell. That'll give you a little alert when the next episode drops. Otherwise, just check in. Check in on occasion. You never call, you never write. Check in. It's okay. Hey, thanks for sticking around. I'm hoping you're having a great year I'm assuming by the time this comes out, it's 2023. So I hope you're having a good 2023 so far, and be good to yourself, be good to others. We'll chat again relatively soon.